In this video we'll show how you can define validation rules for in-place editing. So you can see here we have a list that allows in-place editing. We're going to go ahead now and define a validation rule that says that the city field cannot be blank. So when you define validation, you do need to be aware of the case of the data in the list. So if we go into our list edit mode and we go over to fields, we can see that the city field is all capitals. So we'll go over now to our validation over there, and we can define a validation rule. So we'll say data, and then we'll say city. If the new data in the field is blank, then return city is required. That's the error message. Otherwise return a blank string, which means that there is no error. So when we define our validation rule, we can reference new data, which is the data that the user has entered into the field, but we can also reference data, which is the original data in the field before any edits were made. So let's go ahead now and run this. So we'll go back now into working preview, and then let's put a row into edit mode. So we'll go put this row into edit mode, and we'll go and we'll delete the value in the city field there, and then we'll try to commit that value. And so now we can see that we have an error message saying that city is required, and we cannot commit the row until we fix this data. So I'm going to go there and type in London, and now go ahead and commit, and you can see that this time it commits because the validation rule is satisfied. Thanks very much.